like there, so maybe they just will, just running on through. Vexite there with the crossfire, gets one, the trade's immediate. But look at all these CTs coming through elevator, trying to book them. Journey downstairs. Jax is up close, looking for the fight, has the bomb on his back, needs to find these fights, and he's hitting every single headshot. Oh, make it 4!
That is incredible. It was back and forth for a second, but the stand-in, Jax goes above and beyond and delivers on all fronts there. It wasn't the cleanest 4K, Anders, but it certainly was effective.
Yeah, they were actually in a terrible position. Once you get slowed down on the T side and you actually get boxed in, that's probably a position you should normally lose. So the fact that they managed to fight their way out, I mean, this is a little bit unreal. I feel like that kind of a push from the T side towards the middle, it usually only works if you power all the way through to a bomb site. Once you get stuck in there, it's a very weird position to be in. But yeah, Jax is he's impressed with himself.
How'd you take it back? That last kill was so...
Because you would play the map a bit differently once upon a time.
Yeah.
Oh dear, this is ugly. Alexi had to run there with a missed shot from Headtrick. They hit some bad timings as Pain got out ramp.
I did want to ask the two of you if there's any desire from you guys to like...
None at all.
This is going to be an ace.
Not another ace down on B.
Why not?
No one gets... There's never been two aces in a game, and there it is.
Yeah,
for the first time in
history. Check the fact sheets. This is the first time ever in history that two players named Alexi and Config have gotten aces in the same game.
That might actually be true.
Yeah.
There's a chance that that's true, with enough limitations on it. So let's call up, is it Guinness World Book of Records?
Yeah, or they go by HLTV.org
Let's ring up the HLTV guys and get them on the case.
What was your question, Chad? Do we have any desires?
Do the two of you have any... Because you two like to play Counter-Strike, and I also like...
Looking to be led off that lead.
Oh!
Sicko pits into sleep.
You like to see that.
Yeah.
I was about to paint a much darker picture saying that if you're already not favored in a matchup and you have to lose the pistol in the following couple of rounds, you're just fighting such an uphill battle all of a sudden. But at least a good Deagle shot. Simon, he's turned up for the game, and that's horrible news for Greyhound, no doubt. He's just farming it in the middle once again. Another kill coming in, making it a quad, leaving Liaz on his own. Well, at least he's not going to be found by Sidewood, looks like. Apex spotting him out early on, but a 1 versus 4 here towards the end. All right. I don't really know how that works. Second bullet there.
We'll take it. Kills are few and far between right now for Greyhound, so anything for a wall will do. Liaz hoping to find another if possible. His days are certainly numbered, and down he goes. Lucy, I hate to say it, but ZywOo's looking like he's going to have one of those games.
Yeah.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. A great man once.
Flashbang might be enough. It's Jax though, chomping at the bit to get stuck in, and Inns will take him down, but the final boss, of course, is ZywOo, as they'll try and get themselves closer and closer towards the bomb site. He removes the first threat up against the final rifle here, and it looks like ZywOo's done enough, just toying with his food at this point at the bomb. It gets to the point of no return, and indeed, he gets that final frag as well. Expert play there from ZywOo, as they finds a 5th round and breaks the financial back of Greyhound.
Beautifully played by ZywOo in the 1v2. He just knows that the clock is in his favor. It's already been planned for so long, and Greyhound had to take that retake slowly because all they had was the single flashbang, and they had to rely on these slow peaks with the AWP, finding these fights. ZywOo gets the first one. That was the tricky one, and then he just needs to play the time around quad, and, well, that's now reduced Greyhound to a bit of a weird one. They're going for a bit of a halfy B, we call this.
A halfy B, when you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Time being very bizarre round. Brokey still on the high ground. Rock's moving through. Squeaky deals with ASAP before the molly goes out. Never 3 versus 2. A surprise plant maybe for Rooster. How much further can they go? TJP and ADK remain. Steps coming through from Hut. Brokey has to play off of his teammates here. Great angle for TJP. Is he ready for Rocks as well? Brokey continuing to poke through. 1v1 now. Down to Brokey. Can he land the shots? He can with the Deagle on both players to make it 10 rounds for FaZe.
Yeah, nicely done by Brokey. Not easy there to do with the Deagle. But he knew that TJP was trapped in the corner and he could just play with his opponent. No need to force the fight straight away. As difficult as possible for TJP here, who did such good work up until that point. Winning the second fight was impressive, and you just see the jiggles.
Low, they're going to run him down and try and get this B site.
Well, there's 2 players down here now. Rotation in point, and, well, Harry's joined the party. Shots coming in. 2 players fall. Alexi and Brolin down. The Julie's back at the site. Config spamming away. The bomb's loose now. second necessary. Found that as well, and the response from Hedrick and Rez is here.
Ooh, Config's having a great round with these dual Berettas. Locking in the lower B site. The bomb gets away from Pain, and one man has torn this round away. I tell you what, if this is the Config we're going to get to see. Ooh, I'm excited. This is what we were talking about on the desk.
Is he in your fantasy team?
No, he's not. Oh, but he's on for the ace, so let's get it. Go on, Config. One more man to find. And it's just hearts out left. Now, if anyone steals this, they should be getting the boot from NIP.
I would never push B in this position just to deny the ace. I'd rather die to anyone else, but Config, it's ready for him on a plate, and he takes it.
And let's pay attention, FaZe have got Banana this time. Now, Rooster, they seem to be sending it straight into the A bomb side. They're going straight towards top mid. Brokey falling back into the pit, looking for more 1v1s and delivering high pressure. And Brokey is here, looking for a fourth one. He's got his teammate in the pit, though. Twist delivering on Netic, and ASAP's up on the balcony. And on short, they will all fall after that early entry. Strong response from FaZe. coldzera at the front. NQZ at the back. Down he goes. He has to have an idea of where coldzera is. A very funky round indeed. Only 2 players remaining for OG. coldzera jiggling. So long as been compromised. OG have got to take the fight to 0-0 Nation, surely, with all the angles they'll have otherwise. Oh, they're lining up. That could have been 2. Lex down to 2 HP. I don't think he realizes there's one more guy there. This is really going down to the wire. Now it's coldzera in the clutch. They know he was on long. 1 versus 2. He doesn't have a kit. Trying to bait out the second play. There he is. Flames now, 55 HP. Going wide, but he can't do it. coldzera's clutched it again. But is there time to defuse the bomb? I think there might be. He's found a kit on the site.
Damn, what a clutch from coldzera. The experience shines through. The way he plays for info there, the way he just peeks that first player to not allow the trade to come arrive in time, but there's difficulties for him if he wants to win this because the bomb can be planted on the far side. Nothing he can do about it. Gun barrel might be spotted. He still hasn't seen it, but he's got the first shot. Flames trying to trade, but he can't find it. And now NQZ has a real opportunity. Ollie into CT won't be too helpful. He'll fake it. He'll realize no one's peeked yet, so Neofrag might be the other side. NQZ with a great read on the situation. He keeps his team in it.
Absolutely unbelievable clutch. No one could have seen that coming. And OG have to wonder how they didn't win that one. My God, what a quick scope at the end. High stress on Ancient. Utterly ridiculous 1v3.
How does he not get traded? How does he not get traded by Flames? That has
to a degree.
And you've been very mean to me today, Hugo.
Have I? I've made a couple of jokes.
I don't want
to
say what you said earlier in the green room because I don't think we should ever. But like, I don't blame Chad for being.
Okay, this is a bit.
Roland with another.
Headshots.
All the headshots.
There was no. It was all body shots.
All the body
shots.
Chad,
not to get too therapeutic. I hope you don't, feel bad about what I'm saying.
He thinks I'm being serious.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
No,
because I haven't given Chad enough Riz, but I've given him some Raz today.
I like the Raz. I don't want to be Riz.
I
don't want to be Riz.
No, that's fine. I save my Riz for Harry.
But Brolin did less rizzing in the last map and is doing a lot more rizzing in this map.
Oh, yeah. He's rizzed up for good. Barrel poking through Alexi. It's a long one. Zevi knows what's up and he's got a chance.
Barrel stuffed right there. They can pick this bomb up, Harry, in a 1-on-2 situation. 30 seconds left. And player right behind him. The flick on through, but
he's
forgot the bomb.
Oh, that's brutal. It's going to cost him precious time.
He knows where Config was, so he'd assume he has to be on this vent rotate. That would be the most likely option.
Free plant. As long as he doesn't game himself and have too much doubt here with 15 seconds, he can just win this bomb plant. Ooh, pick a spot. Yep, he'll go for single door. Config now has to sneak a rotate. No kit either. Where's Zevi going?
Gonna start to move back out towards Dark. Trying to cross him.
Saw him.
Bomb's not for him, so he's got to nail this. He's seen him in a decon.
I don't think he did.
Maybe someone called it. Yeah, there's the door.
Moving out, bit of pre-fire first.
That's a molly.
Zevi still just swings and wins, locking in the one.
See the response from OG. 28 seconds. They're going to rotate players back to A. It's Flames and Dexter here, the two big hitters for OG. And Flames looking to adjust. It's Dexter who dropped the bomb, and he's got a clear line of sight towards it. Finally, that smoke goes up, so he has to reposition, and that bomb should finally be planted, with Dumao getting a nice kill from up top.
Piku sending it, eating the flashbang, and that gives the man advantage then to 0-0 Nation. Looking for a 5th round at halftime, but the numbers are even in terms of the personnel, but only for a brief moment. 1v1 now, Dumao and Nico. No grenades for Nico. Are there any on the site? Does he hold the defuse? He's going for it. I don't think Dumao's got the angle to pick this properly. There goes the pistol then, but he will land the headshot with the Galil to take a 5th round as we head to half-time. A slow affair in the first half. Perhaps it'll be... You don't pull the trigger just yet. Flames jumping out the window. He's been seen. Lato's so blind though. Down he goes. coldzera trying to hold on to short if he can. Dumao creeping. Neofrag still in connector. Oh, that's a big frag from Neofrag. Leaving NQZ. He knows where he is as well. Down he goes. They lose everything in brutal fashion around connector as the bomb's planted on B.
He's a one-man army over in connector, but it doesn't matter. He's able to cut them all down.
Because he knows that they're going to come behind him.
Yeah, you don't care about... Yeah, actually, you're right.
Harry just looks forward. Harry looks where the enemies are, not where they're not.
It doesn't
not where
matter
they
if they're
could be.
behind me. It's just as long as I can shoot someone in front of me.
Right now, that's what Nip have got to do in the post plant. 2v2, Pain coming in, all util busted, easy one and done spot for Reds, and Hendrix put him in the clutch, he can't close. That reswing there, awkward, and it sets up Pain for another round. Skulls gets it over the line.
Yeah, man, that's the transition from Eagle Eye on the swing to Steven Seagull Eye on the swing, right? Like, that's a rough one for Hedrick. He didn't even need to go back in for a second go at it, if we're being honest.
I think someone accidentally put in a Gev as well, just here in the T-spawn for NIP.
Accidentally.
Well, there was a very large machine gun that I just saw.
I want to see some
hear the
suppressive
usage
fire.
case. You want to hear the usage case for the Negev on this map. No, genuinely.
Go on.
Take it up, ladder room. Molly, the short.
Thank you for watching. I will be very grateful for the like and subscription. Just do not forget to share this video and watch similar ones on this channel.